There's no doubting the facts that economic crunch times are here. But what is not certain is how long. Reports have emerged that the planned removal of fuel subsidy as part of the ongoing implementation of the Petroleum Industry Act and the skyrocketing oil price, which is expected to hit $100 per barrel, may push the price of petrol to more than 320 naira per litre later this month. This has been projected to worsen the spike in the price of cooking gas. So Nigerians will have to brace up for a turbulent times ahead. 11.5 kg Nigerians, 12.5 kg Nigerians are complaining. I think they are doing 7,000 right now.
7.5 many places.
So
some have resorted to using firewood, which we had always preached against. Look, when you resort to using firewood, you are worsening global warming. So you are causing environmental hazard to everyone. But people can only operate within their means. If people can't afford to buy gas, then how do we expect them to cook? You know, for people living in urban centers, to even think of using firewood itself for a lot of people is strange, except maybe when they are doing big time parties.
yes,
The olopos that they bring, those ones use gas. I wonder how those ones will be surviving now, because I saw a story that Muradeyo did, in which the guy, the woman, the restaurateur was complaining bitterly. These things have a way of hitting deeply into your own profit margin. Little things, when their prices go up, the price of tomatoes have gone up, prices of beans, I learned it's now
800 naira, 1,000 naira per cup.
Yes, but it's now 100,000 a bag.
The big
a bag of
if you buy 100,000 naira per bag.
Now rice too has gone up. In fact, price of local rice too has gone up in response to higher prices of the imported brand. And with the naira sliding against the dollar repeatedly, of course, anything imported, the price will have to go up. So if you don't have subsidy on cooking gas, then the people are at the mercy of global prices. That is the thing. That is why you want to cook. You don't want to use sawdust or wood shavings. You don't want to use.
No.
Yes,
in 2021.
No, they still use it. People are back to it now. People are going through a lot. People are going through a lot. You need to talk to some real local people. They are going back to it. They are going back to their firewood. Because this thing, I mean, we thank God that some of us can afford these things. But let's always remember those who can't afford it.
This is the standard 12.5.
Yes. That one is 12.5. Now, a lot of those restaurateurs, this is what they use. This big one.
I think.
This big one. But they are complaining that it's too expensive. And now, if you're a restaurateur and the pomo or meat that you used to, you reduce the portion, people will protest. But you can't blame them. They too are responding to other prices of other things that they need to use at all times. So that's the thing.
If that $100, because it's been a while that
then we're on 82 or 80 something this week.
It's been a while that we've gotten some. The last time I got anything above 100 was under the administration of former President Goodluck Jonathan. Per barrel.
But it's even because of oil subsidy that we are paying.
Yes.
It is not something to jubilate about.
It's not something to jubilate
because it means that
we'll be doing billions of naira.
No, it's now 8 billion per day. 8 billion per day subsidy payment. That's
it won't take us anywhere.
See, my fear is that this emergency situation will push Nigerians to beyond the elasticity limit. You know, when people don't have opportunities, when they are poor, they will resort to all sorts of unusual behavior. You begin to see unusual crime. You see, very briefly, I was in Libya when Gaddafi was there. I saw something that's strange, but it struck me since that time. I saw cats, rats, and dogs eating from the same table. No harassment. The cat was not trying to eat the rat. The dog was not trying to harass the cat. Why? No, because there was no need. There was surplus. Food was available for all of them. Unlike here, where you see rat pursuing rat, you see cat pursuing rat. On his menu. You see dog pursuing, because when people are pushed to the extreme, they will do anything to survive. You can't bring a dog from US, will come here and eat human faces. But because the food is not available, you see our dogs eating human faces. Not that they like it too. You even see goats. When we put salt down, wrap it, goat will go there and be doing like this. He wants to eat. If you are not careful, we eat out of that, so because there is not available. The same to human beings. Video of goats. The same to human beings.
Very hot jollof rice being cooked.
Yes.
And goats were eating straight from that
desperation
pot, from that pot.
Desperation. So Nigerians are being pushed to this. That's why I say, look at last few days, they kidnapped twins, 6 years old in Kwara State. Royals. Things that never happen, never imagine can happen in Nigeria. People going to Libya, going to do the desert, going on the Atlantic Ocean, perishing there. So you see extreme actions because people want to live. If we are not careful, we are going to be seeing terrible actions of human beings because they just want to survive in a very desperate situation. We need to do something to address this problem.
Because it's getting so unbearable.
No, it's, food prices are a big problem now. And it's everywhere. Whether you are buying from the mama selling tomato in Sura market, or you are buying your own from the Malam at what's this place called in Akute? This as a popular. Okay, maybe later. You know what? It doesn't matter where you are buying it. Martins, the popular Martins junction in Akute, whether you are buying from there or it's the woman in Sura market,
or you go to the source,
or you go to Agege, or My 12. Don't deceive yourself. Everywhere it's gone up. When we had that needless tomato controversy, you know, we then did that documentary to shut up the liars, and we saw that even it was way cheaper in Akute than even some places, Maryland, even on the island, it was by far more expensive. So the issue of rising prices cuts across every part of our nation. People will say, oh, in my own community, it's not this expensive. A lot of them are liars. They can lie for the country. If there was a competition for liars, they can lie. They can wear the jersey of our country to represent us in line. You see, somebody said in Ilorin, I bought this for. So somebody said, you are a liar. You are a liar. You know, it just reminds me of that video of Jireko Soko saying, you are a liar. You are a liar. He said, you are a liar. You can't buy this for 200 naira in Ilorin. You know, so it has reached the point that everybody is feeling it. Your children are in school. Did they not increase their school fees this time?
They did.
Almost every time now they are increasing school fees.
Yes.
They too are responding to
the situation
across the country.
They have to pay their teachers.
Nobody yes.
They are in the business to make profits.
Yes. So when price of food items go up, they too are pushing. They are increasing school fees so that we all know that we are in this together. And that is what I said to the people that I addressed in Ilorin last Saturday. I said, see, you brought us here to say the truth. I didn't negotiate to be invited to come and talk. Now there are many exit points in this university hall. If you don't like the truth that we are going to say, use one of those exit points and get out of here. But we will say the truth about our nation, because that's the only way that our nation can move forward. The people really need to be helped. Our people are going through a lot at this time.
Esai Babatunde is calling us from Gusau. I think that should be Zamfara State.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us.
Good answer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the government needs to do something about this increase in all the items in the market. Here in the north, and we believe that rice and other Litre items will be cheaper, but we buy it in higher price now. Like in what is it called? Like Kogi State or Taraba State, like we carry now. Yam there, but here now in yam now is 1,000 naira.
Yeah.
Per tuber.
That's cheap.
Yeah.
Per tuber, I mean.
That we are talking about now. We feel it. When I nearly came, I feel a gas 1 kg, 350. But now it's 620 naira in what is it called? But the market is 7 plus. So now, and the income that we are earning,
We are not going up. We are not going
so
up.
we are going into inflation. So we are just hoping that the government should do things, not to talk of security challenge. Other local government now, they are shut down. There is no network. We can't go anywhere. So we just pray that
How is the price of beans?
better things should be done.
How is the price of beans in Guso where you are?
Now is 1,008.
For
a mudu.
a mudu, 1,008.
Yes, the one I bought.
And it's local rice.
Local rice, that is a mudu is 1,001 to each. All depends on the.
You lost that call.
It's very
Sorry,
unfortunate.
Baba,
The truth is,
thank you for calling.
north to
All the way
west,
from
east
Everywhere.
to south,
Everywhere.
everywhere,
Even
food prices are going up.
even from the food baskets, from Benue,
Yeah,
Everywhere,
Benin,
everywhere,
Plateau,
everywhere.
You know.
Look at yam now.
The
We've
security.
reached the point that people are now slicing yam.
Yeah, to sell.
To sell. This is in my life.
In my lifetime,
Wow.
And
that
I've
kind of
never
thing.
heard of that.
that in the market, a tuber
And
of
I've been around
Normal-
more than you.
Have you?
And I've not seen it too.
Yes, I'm not saying it. honestly.
a tuber of
What
yam.
what is it our
slicing.
eyes will not see?
That's what we
See what
say.
you are in today's Nigeria, they are slicing. You know, it was Bisola, our legal manager, who first said it, and I was like, this guy has come with
Thank
her.
you.
I like it.
Maybe she's
This is
not
Agbaji has come.
exaggerating.
Or she just wanted to make fun of everybody. Then she posted the picture. I said, you know, because some of these things you will say, for someone like me who was not going to market, my wife deliberately snapped picture to say, this is how much I bought this thing. Go yourself. That's how I came up with the tomato thing. You know? So because sometimes it's difficult to believe this is unless you witness it yourself. Now that price, the price that I got it, that's when people were hitting their heads on the wall over. The man in Rivers, it was double that price.
Yeah, I remember.
Double that price.
For his own.
So how do people survive?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you for your contribution today.